te gusta.
Claro, porque creo que me saca mi naturaleza,
Sí,
¿me
sí,
entiendes?
sí.
Mi glam.
Sí, yo creo que ustedes que han visto a María aquí ya como 2 años, ustedes pueden ver cónchale, María siempre está con algo nuevo, un estilo
Sí,
diferente, una chaqueta diferente. O sea, tiene
sí,
todos los accesorios para todo. Desde los zapatos, combina los colores,
sí.
combina todo esa mujer. Pero fino, no cualquier cosa, señores.
Ya lo saben. Pero bueno, estamos hablando del evento de MyKey's Fashion Show que viene por su segunda temporada este 18 de abril, ¿cierto que sí?
Sí, 18 de abril, señores. Pues,
Sí.
MyKey Fashion es un evento, el más grande de Montreal, que tuvimos la dicha que nos invitaron para ese evento, así que BeOne.
Vamos a estar presentes con nuestro
Sí,
mejor outfit porque es que aquí se celebra el fashion. La ciudad de Montreal es de fashion y
sí,
además empezando, cuando empieza, se va terminando el invierno hasta que llega el otoño, uno ve es belleza,
así
uno
es.
ve es glam y aquí en BeOneRadio tuvimos y tenemos la oportunidad de presentarles a muchos artistas que van a estar en este evento
Muchos fashionistas, sí.
este 18 de abril.
Sí, no, y eso también es un llamado para todos los latinos en Montreal, señores, a
Claro,
todas esas latinas que les gusta vestir
el clan.
couture se dice, esa es la palabra,
Sí, sí, sí.
couture. Así que a todos los latinos los invito que vengan. Vamos a estar rifando boletas para ese evento, así que atentos, que
Sí,
creo ya lo puse, así que pueden ir a colaborar o a participar, más dicho.
sí.
Así que vayan al Instagram BeOneRadio y ahí está toda la información para que puedan asistir gratis.
Claro, y no se lo pierdan. También vamos a tener el link en nuestras redes sociales en donde pueden conseguir las boletas. Pero bueno, muchachos, aquí les tenemos a dos artistas modelos que van a estar, ya participaron en el primer evento de MyKey's Fashion Show y se vienen en la segunda temporada. And we're gonna continue in English for those who can
Yeah,
understand.
yeah, yeah.
We were saying that this is the second time, the second year for MyKey's Fashion Show, and we are here with two models that had the chance to participate the first time. My name is Paula Maria, and we're here with Mate and Kamila. How are you tonight?
Mate, Kamila, welcome.
Thank you, thank you.
Let me open up the mic. I think it's going to be much
Yes,
better. There you
yes.
go.
All right.
There we go. Now I could hear you. Hi, Kamila. Hi, Mate.
Hello.
Welcome to BeOneRadio.
Yes, today and tonight it's all about fashion and all about the industry, the beautiful industry in Montreal, and most of it MyKey's Fashion Show. I was able to be the host for the first year, and now this second year I'll be able to see you guys again once again. How was the first experience that you guys had at MyKey's Fashion Show?
It was great. Honestly, event turned out amazing. The venue was gorgeous. People who were watching us were beautiful. The designers, I'm not sure the words can describe. They've done an amazing job. All of them.
Talk on the microphone so like that people can hear you.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. Go ahead. Sorry for that.
The designers have done an amazing job, and the organizers too. It was just a pleasure to be there. It was a pleasure to perform, and to be dressed by designers.
Totally, it was such a success. I think everything that Sana and Diana were able to do and realize and materialize that year was, I think, it created a wave in Montreal of fashion. What do you think, Mate?
100%. I mean, the experience itself was incredible. Expectations were blown through the roof. So much love under one roof. So many designers, the honor of being selected to wear these pieces and to honor the designers in this way. And I think in Montreal especially, because this is not known as an epicenter of fashion necessarily. And even if there is fashion coming out of Montreal, it's always more business, more commercial, more e-com. And to see something like this, people on the runway doing a runway show in runway pieces is not something you see in Montreal.
And I think it was needed, no? Because I see during the summer, we see a few fashion shows, but the fashion show, I think it was missing from Montreal. And I think you guys nailed it completely last year. And are you guys ready for this year?
Of course, always ready.
We're always ready. We're ready right now. You want us to
Anytime.
walk right now? We'll walk right here.
Perfect.
Yeah, on the table, right?
Something that was caught my curiosity is the preparation as models, because I know that you guys had the amazing training of Dive. With the walk and everything that goes behind all the preparation before the show. How was it with you guys?
Dive took a big part in our preparation, but let's not forget Alexa that did
Yes,
a lot.
yes, that's so true.
So, yeah, it was great. And I think for the models that are just starting in the industry, it's a great step, especially if it's a first step, because the preparation was a month long. And for models that don't have such experience yet, it builds confidence, the walk, everything. And then it also gives you a huge exposure. But I feel like if you're already a model that had quite of experience, it felt a little bit repetitive. But like, honestly speaking, but it was still great because the people around were good and it was fun and the atmosphere was very positive.
I agree with Kamila in that sense because it's unheard of to have a month to prepare once a week over and over and over and again. Normally when you're booked for a show, you're booked, you show up the day of the show,
What?
you do a rehearsal before that
Really?
fitting, obviously, but you do one rehearsal, one walk,
way.
and then the show goes on. But we were there every single week, step with this foot, do this with your partner. It was choreographed in a sense. It almost felt like a dance, and especially, like she said, for first-time models,
Yes.
such an invaluable experience.
That's amazing. Rasco, do you want to learn how to walk?
You know what? I do want to learn how to walk. Actually, you know what? I find it's a challenging thing to walk on the runway.
Yes.
It's very challenging because I think there's some type of crossing. I think your legs have to cross and follow a line.
What?
Something like that, right?
I
Is
think
that's what it is?
They have the technique. How
That's
do
the
you?
technique, right? You have to follow a line and cross your...
It really depends from designer to designer, from the
Yes.
show to the
Ah,
show, because
okay.
some designer want you to have more masculine walk, some designer
really?
want you to be more feminine.
Yes.
It really depends on what the designer wants, on what organizers want, and on what the whole group is doing, because we're not there alone. It's
Okay.
a show of multiple people doing the same walk.
Yeah.
So for us, we need to walk like very synchronized in a way, and you really have to adapt as a model to each
Okay.
designer, to each walk, and you just do it.
Yes, and let me add to you on that. There are many types of walk. Many. I remember when I moved from Ontario to Montreal, I was with an amazing agency, and I
Yeah.
was able to do runways for Salon Marionneau.
Okay.
And you have no idea the preparation of different walks. And they were all amazing, but you have to adapt to the style of walk that they want to show.
And with the shoe, right? The heel.
Yes,
That's dangerous, I find. Especially a man like me.
well, we have a pro.
I wouldn't
We
put heels
have a
that
pro
long.
here. We have a pro
I think
here.
you brought some, right?
I
Can you
did.
show on the camera
They're on right now.
the size of your heels?
How do I do this? 1 second.
Yes, take it out there and show them on camera.
What?
Holy
What?
crap.
What?
Can you see it? I wore them just for you. I thought we weren't going to show anyone, but here we are. It's okay. That was a first. Free feet.
So
for
the heel
everyone.
is what? Is how many feet? How many inches? That
These
thing
ones
has?
are 4.5.
4.5. Plus you how tall are you?
I'm well
pretty tall.
without heels.
Holy
I'm 6'1"
crap.
and a
Oh
half.
my god, that's crazy. So you really have to work on your balance. I'm guessing, right? Your balance, your
100%. But this goes back to what Kamila said, which is very interesting, is that our job as models is to be a canvas for our designers and the designers that we're representing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially the work that I do as a person and is very unique in my personal niche in modeling, is that I do a lot of androgynous work.
Yes.
So sometimes I will model in a more feminine way, so I will walk in heels, other times in boots and flats, very masculine, hair slicked back, chest out. So it really just depends.
what brands have you worked for?
What brands have I worked for?
Yeah, have you worked for any brands?
Like for the fashion show? Or
Yeah, for in general, like have you worked for a Boss? Have you worked for
Dynamite.
Gucci. The Gucci makes
Let's slow
clothes?
it down here.
There you go.
Slow.
Okay.
We're getting there.
Yeah, you're getting there?
Well,
Okay.
besides the designers that we did on a fashion show, some models did more, some models did less.
Okay.
In my personal modeling experience, I did 2 big campaigns for L'Intervalle. It's like
Okay.
it's a shoe brand. I did it for them.
Oh, sweet.
What else did I do?
Oh, you're asking me. Yeah, I carry her CV around everywhere.
Yeah.
She doesn't know.
I worked with different designers and different.
But mostly the
stores.
designers are here from Montreal, or they're like
I did
international
Montreal.
designers?
And recently, I did a runway in Miami.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, there I worked with a couple of more designers.
Okay.
They're more known in that area, especially in the Latin community, because it was in Latin area. In
Okay.
Doral. So they're known there.
That's
I'm not sure.
exclusive right there, eh? Ooh.
What else?
Donald Trump said.
I worked I worked in Montreal a lot, and I also
Yeah.
worked in my home country. I worked as a model there, mostly commercial. I did for brands, for clothing stores, for shoes,
Okay,
stuff
okay.
like that.
Lovely.
I
And
saw.
you?
I think I saw one of your posts on Instagram. You were in Dubai. Were you modeling over
Oh my goodness.
there? What's up in Dubai?
That's a stereotype that all these European
Oh,
girls
okay,
go to
okay.
Dubai
My
to
bad, my
model. No, I went there just simply for vacation.
Vacations? Oh, okay, I thought you went there for modeling or something.
Yeah.
you know?
Well, she just needed a tan.
Yeah. So that's how it is. Okay, I got you.
You know what? I was able, as I said, I was able to be part of the MyKey Fashion Show the first year, and something that amazed me
Yeah.
was I think the skill models of changing outfits so quickly with all the different designers. How was it with you guys? Because
So this is like almost like F1, how they change the tires.
yes,
So
literally.
there's like a timing.
I
That
don't know how
have to
you
respect?
guys. I don't know how you
There's a
guys
pit
did
crew.
it.
Yeah.
There's a pit crew. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So it also depended from model to model. I personally, I think I did 12 entries, and yeah,
Oh, wow.
I did
Yes.
12 like in and outs, and I was lucky. I had a separate room.
Yes.
I had a personal assistant to help me through all this thing, because I had like 30 seconds, change, go, change, go, change,
Yes.
go. And it was really tough, and some of the outfits were very, very tight or complex, like you have a bunch of accessories.
Yes.
And if it wasn't for that girl that was helping me throughout the whole show, I don't think I would be able to pull that alone. Or if I was in the main group with all the designers and all the people, it was like a whole mess, and not to lose your stuff, not to lose yourself, not to lose the speed, I
Yes.
think it would be really tough.
Wow.
So we had people helping us, and it was a great, great, great add-on.
Amazing. You guys don't eat while you're doing catwalk, right? You guys don't eat on place. You guys don't have bottles of water and
Or
drink
snacks
water?
or break. I think there's no time.
Starvate.
There's no during the walks. I think there are no breaks. You're so
breaks, eh?
focused on everything choreographed.
So that's 1 hour, like up and down, up and down.
I think it was multiple hours.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It's not, I thought
yes.
it was like 1
I
hour.
think
max.
no. I think it was like a 2 hour and then a break and then 2 hours,
Oh,
something
wow.
like that.
Honestly, for us, it didn't feel as that. Like for me, it was like
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
It really felt
sure.
super quick, and the
Yes.
second it ended, I'm like, I want to do it again. Like,
Yeah.
Can we do it
Yeah.
again?
Yes.
No, I'm saying it because me, obviously, I'm gonna be sitting in front watching you guys walk, but I'm guessing like the one who works on the backstage. How is that world? Is it different? You guys are having a blast in the back.
But it's our responsibility to make sure that we are prepped and we're in the zone mentally to be
You're
able
so
to
focused.
to be there
Okay,
and to do the job that we're supposed to do. But it's such a high.
Yeah.
And we obviously wouldn't do this work if
Okay.
we didn't like the
Yes.
attention and we didn't like the eyes and we didn't like to show it off,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
that is essentially what our job is.
So you get a rush when like people seeing you do this. What do you guys feel?
Well, who doesn't like attention?
No, not me.
I'm sure if I walked in and be like,
Not me.
your hair looks amazing today, you would love it, huh?
Thank you.
See?
There you go.
So
Okay, you
it's
got
just-
a point there.
Exactly. It just feels good to have your moment and also represent someone who put hours of hours of work in a piece of clothing that looks like art.
Yes.
It just feels great. It
Yeah,
feels
for
good.
sure.
It's an honor, yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Totally.
It is.
And I wanted to know,
Did Sona said we're gonna walk in a segment?
are
Did
we?
I think she told me that.
I'm ready.
Yeah?
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm gonna have
yeah.
to work on the
Experience
heels.
from so many years. I'm ready. I'm like that. Let's go.
Let's go.
But
Let's do this. Yeah.
I wanted to know because there's a stigma or there's a situation with models that I wanted to have your perspective. And it's very known in this industry that during walks and during changing, you don't have a private section. You did or MyKey's, but usually you don't have
She's
that.
VIP.
No, you don't.
You're
don't, no,
really
you don't,
you're
man.
really open into just change and go, no matter who's there.
Yes.
Is that something that it's still talking in the industry? Have you seen some improvement?
Well, during the show, like spilling a little bit of gossip, some people were not comfortable
Yes.
doing that
Mm,
because of the skill, I would say, or like beginner, like entry level modeling.
Yeah.
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 And I get it. If you don't do it your whole life, or you were not exposed to that type
Yes.
of changing your whole life,
Yeah.
it's stressful, especially for a girl, like
Yeah,
what
for
is
sure.
happening.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're used to that, like I've been professionally ballroom dancing since I'm
Exactly.
5 years old.
Yeah.
So every time you go in a competition, there is much more people than in like fashion shows like that.
Yeah.
Like thousands of people and thousands of people changing. And honestly, at some point you just stop caring. Like I need
Yeah.
to change. I need to get my stuff done and I need to go. I don't
Exactly.
care. Like it's your shame if you're looking at me, not mine. Like you have some dignity not to look.
Girl
And
power.
that's
Girl
it.
power. Good.
But
good, good,
even
good.
though I had a private room, it was a kind of room that was kind of mixed in a kitchen type of thing.
Yeah.
So I had not models, but
Yeah.
like some random people
Just-
just like casually walk in and be like managing
Oh,
their own
I'm just
stuff.
pressed. I'm just
And-
pressed.
and
Don't-
I
don't mind
remember.
me.
Okay, I remember that room. Yes, I changed there as
Yeah.
well.
And like you just have to like be bold on what
Yes.
you're doing. Like
Yeah.
if it's not a model or a designer that walks in, if it's a person who's working there, I'd be like, get out.
Yes.
Like can't you see? Like get out.
I'm mopping the floor.
But it's
No,
part of the work.
get out.
So it's something we're used to, and it's something we have
Yeah.
to do at every single
Mm-hmm.
show. You don't expect a sports team to go into the locker room and then everyone turns away when one person
Yeah,
changes.
yeah, for sure, for
So we're just all there to get the same job done,
Mm-hmm.
and that involves, taking our clothes off and putting other clothes
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
But
yeah.
it's a respected space. Only the people that are supposed to be there are there, so it's a safe space.
Oh, cool.
Well, something that resonated me a lot with what you said is that you guys are a canvas of the designers. So I think you take out that I think consciousness, and you just become a canvas, literally. Because I felt it and I hear that
Yeah.
from the industry, but I didn't know if there was some improvement that you guys see through your careers. But good to know that
So,
it's a mindset
how many
that we
years
have
you
to
got
pick.
experience now, you guys? How long you been doing this for?
I've been modeling since I'm 16.
Oh, wow.
I'm 21 now.
Okay, not
So,
bad. That's good.
a little
You?
bit.
For me, approximately 10 years now.
10 years. That's amazing. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Must love that.
I do.
So
Yeah.
you're going to the next level, New York,
Listen,
Los
They
Angeles.
look like
I'm
they're
ready.
going to.
I'm
Yes.
ready.
Tokyo.
whoever's watching and looking at my beautiful
yeah,
face,
yeah.
I'm looking for work and a plane ticket.
And
right
we
now.
come in a
Yeah.
pair. You get him,
Oh,
you
yeah.
get me.
It's a duo thing. Okay, cool. There you go. Good stuff. I love that.
Yes. And do you guys have some expectations for this MyKey Fashion Show number 2?
Well, I know something.
What is it? What is
do
it? Give
tell.
it to us. Give us a
That-
secret.
I was at one of the events and I met the person and he's like, I saw you at the fashion show. I'm like, no way. He's like, I'm going to be on the next one. And actually, I don't know if I can say that. Can I say that?
You
Yes,
can say
do
it.
it,
Open
do it.
mic.
This
Go right
fashion
ahead.
show is going to be combined with the fundraiser.
Oh,
Ooh, yes.
So besides this being only about fashion, it's also going to be for a great cause.
Amazing.
And I feel that's making such a huge difference because as you said, there is a lot of fashion shows in Montreal, but like none of them are as grand as this one and as known as this one. And if organizers can put this amount of work and mix it up with something great
Yeah.
that brings good to
Yes,
society,
yes.
it's just amazing.
Amazing. I think we had them last time.
Yeah.
Are we talking about the same thing?
Yeah, I wasn't there, but yes, you interviewed him.
We interviewed them. They have a
Yes.
foundation about people with, I think they have like, I'm not sure what's the proper word, like someone they don't have a arm, for example.
Okay, okay.
So
For
they're-
prosthetics?
Yeah, so they're
Oh,
gonna
this
be
is
able
lovely.
to model.
That is,
So
really?
it's a good cause. Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think it's called Rhea.
Yeah,
Yes.
Ria, there you go.
Yes.
There you go. So they're
That
gonna have
is
like people
amazing.
that that they love
They
fashion.
and they wear prosthetics?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
There you go.
beautiful. Okay, no, you guys can't miss this. And now that we have all the information in our social media, in our platform, you guys can go and buy your tickets. We'll be doing some raffles and some activities for you to guys have some free tickets. And don't remember that's on April 18th.
Yeah, so don't miss out, guys. Like we have a giveaway in our Instagram, so make sure
Yes.
you participate. For all the Latinos, make sure you start subscribing because we want you guys to be there. You need to experience
Yes.
this MyKey Fashion. It's the biggest in Montreal. We're gonna be there. You guys need to be there. And I
Please.
think Kamila and Mate,
Yes,
they
to be
want us
here.
to be there.
Exactly. And to bring all the fashion in Montreal, I know we're going to be dressing amazing for this #2 MyKey's Fashion Show. Are you guys excited to collaborate with some brands and to model some brands for this year?
Really looking forward to it. I know some of the brands that were there last year. They already
And they're coming
signed
back?
up for
Yes.
with new collections with
Oh,
new
yeah.
stuff.
Amazing.
Oh yeah, so they call you. They go, "Hey, Camila, I want you. I want you."
Well, I kept good because for the viewers
You have-
side, it's to view the art, it's to view the clothing. For the
Yeah,
model,
yeah.
it's the exposure and what you want to get. Besides being in a rush,
Yes.
you want to get in contact with
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the designers.
So you gotta be good. You have good PR with you.
We're not only models, we're salesmen.
Salesmen,
We have our
yeah, yeah,
pitch,
yeah, yeah.
HR. We're
Oh
every
yeah, you know
business.
that really? Yeah,
All
Right.
included.
All included. Good.
So,
That's how
yeah.
business is done. Very good.
And
Love
the good thing about it that we were able, and the designers were super friendly, because some other fashion shows you do, the designers might be a little bit like pretending to be higher than you,
Yeah,
don't want
yeah,
to
yeah,
talk
yeah,
to you,
yeah.
be like pushy.
They're not humble. They're not humble.
No.
Yeah.
And designers at MyKey, they were all super friendly. Anytime you needed anything, everyone's happy to help. Everyone's happy to answer. Easy collaboration. And to keep good relationship with so many of them was an amazing opportunity for our current work.
Yeah, well, that's what I
Good.
was saying to Mate before the show. This industry here in Montreal, it's very welcoming and it's very heartwarming. So it feels different.
Exactly. And
That's
it's
good.
a lot of things here are really based on networking. So more you know, more people you meet,
Good.
Yes.
better it is for you and for those people, you know. You
Yes.
always you may not know that the person you met 2 days ago will be helpful to you or you helpful to them in the future. It's
That's
amazing.
how it is. I
that's
think
how
that's
it
what
is.
I've seen
Yeah.
in the industry here in Montreal.
So I just want to say something like for everybody who's watching this. Make sure you go to MyKey's fashion website. What's the website by any chance? Do you guys know it? That's a little tester.
MyKey Fashion
Just the MyKey Fashion Show.
.com.
That's .ca. That's .ca or .com? .com?
Any words.
Okay,
We have
try
two.
.ca or .com. Or just Google it. MyKey Fashion is gonna come out first rank, and there you go.
there
MyKey
you know.
Fashion.
But don't miss it.
.ca.
Don't miss it, because for sure we're gonna be there and we'll be happy to see you guys. Thank you so much, Mate
you.
and Kamila, for this experience, and to see you guys once again for this version #2 of MyKey's
Number
Fashion
2
Show.
coming up. And it was a little shout out to Sona and MyKey
Yes.
Fashion
Yes.
team.
We love.
Diana, I forgot her.
They're
name.
all here.
They're all
here.
Everybody's here.
Everybody's here, so a little shout out to everybody. There you go, guys. Anyways.
Yo tengo la herramienta que tu cuerpo duro sienta.